if you think you're going to have loads of money now that you've given up drink and drugs, you need to think again, because the reality is very different. So what will happen is, I have noticed in the last 4 months that I'm not actually any financially better off, okay? And the reason I'm not is because there are so many things that I've neglected during my time in my active addiction, like my car, and like decorating and things like that. So like I've had to catch up on, or play catch up on, a lot of things. So there's a lot of stuff around the house that I'm doing now that's costing me money that I should have been spending it on the house. I was spending it on drink and drugs. So obviously there is a lot of stuff that now needs to be fixed around the house and whatever. And it's going to take a while, guys, if I'm honest, before I start having like disposable income, because there is so much catch up I'm playing at the moment. Like I've got to decorate my son's bedroom. I've got to get the whole house painted. I've had to have work done to the car. There's lots of other things as well, you know, when you might have to have bills that you've got to pay off. So don't be discouraged, because it's not going to be a case of, you know, all of a sudden you're going to have all this money, because in many cases we were borrowing money, we were scrimping by on other areas of our lives where we need to now spend money. So, you know, I'm just being more responsible now. I'm making sure I get everything done. I'm making sure like all my bills are paid. Like I've got plenty of food in the house. Gas and electric's always topped up to the max. Petrol's always, diesel's always in the car. You know, and in some cases I'm paying things in advance, like my council tax, and so it doesn't catch me out, and I've always got plenty of money. And, you know, like, it's just, I just don't want people to think that, you know, okay, well, you haven't got money, you know, so what's the point in doing it? Because you will, I know for a fact it's going to pay off eventually, but at the moment I need to focus on rebuilding my life. And rebuilding my life means, unfortunately, that I've got a hell of a lot of, even though I've cleared my debts on my credit card, I've got a lot of stuff that I need to actually get sorted around the house that's going to cost me a lot of money. So I'm only 4 months in, and whilst I'm living comfortably, I would say, I am still sort of going month to month and thinking, well, you know, I'm just about making ends meet. But that's because I've allowed myself to buy things for the house. And obviously I'm sort of prioritizing that now. So don't sort of panic if you think, oh, you know, you haven't got much money. As soon as you give up, guys, it will come in time. But, you know, we've got to rebuild our lives from scratch. So it's going to take a while before you start seeing that income again. Peace and love.